Well, we're going to start another scene. This scene is going to show where we're actually using our sewing machine to produce Fred's EZSocks. I'm going to be sewing the toe. We have to turn this tubing inside out, and once we do, we'll make some marks, as I'm showing here, to give us a guide where we'll sew a seam, after which we'll cut off the excess material and then turn the sock inside out or right side out after we've done that. So when I sit down at my sewing machine, I usually have a length of tubing to make this process worthwhile. You see here I have a few marks here marking off the length of the one sock, and so we have a batch of material here on hand, enough to make 2 or 3 pairs of socks. So with this particular piece of tubing, I'm now going to turn it inside out. I have big hands, so it takes a lot of messing around to get a material turned inside. It would turn it inside out. This material, which is 50% looped mohair, is very fuzzy and it has a strange looking look on the inside. It looks very coarse, looks like it would be an uncomfortable feeling sock, but it turns out these socks feel very good. Now, having turned this tubing inside out, if I look through it here, I'm not sure where those marks were on the inside. Oh, I think right here. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to measure the length of the sock. I'm going to take off 9 inches, 18, 27, about 24 inches will be right about here. So I'm just putting a mark across there. There's a mark at 24 inches. Most of these socks are men's socks, but men can use a pointed toe, so I'm trying to make a little guideline here so that when I put this into the sewing machine, I'll be sewing the toe on the inside, after which this material will be turned right side out. So here we go into my old sewing machine. The sewing machine has a forward and a reverse switch on it, but otherwise just makes a straight stitch. So I set this up Okay, we got a seam I sewed across twice, one toe. Now we'll do the other toe. So we have sewed across the toe one side and reversed it, came back, and then we reversed the stitch for about a 1/2 inch just to lock in the stitch.